open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. How fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Snow flakes falling all over town, swimming, sliding, every rushing round. They're playing hide and seek, children in the air. But Daddy got a sack, Santa's running here. Oh, I'm so glad that winter is here. All of yours listen and laugh, happy, cheery, and jingle bells, all through the day. Winter is running for years away. Hey!
Before we come to our last song, I'd like to congratulate publicly a few of our students. About a month ago, I submitted 15 students' auditions to the annual Elementary Honor Choir teams for their choir day. And for the first time, we have more than students. We have 3 students that were accepted from our middle school. Let's give a hand to David Weir, Nathan Peterson, and Aria Green. They will spend the day with me at SDSU in February to sing with a few hundred other students from across the area to the music that we rehearsed beforehand. Congrats, you guys. And also congrats to those who submitted an audition. I know it takes a lot to practice and get ready for it, and I told them I'm really proud of the others as well. If you would raise your hand and tell them I did who also auditioned. Here you go. Here you go. Now we have a new spin on an old fun roller coaster. Please enjoy Word with Chuck.
Good if I turn on the mic. It's been really great getting to know these sixth graders this fall. Some of them are new to band, some of them are new to their instruments as they maybe switched from something they played last year. This, from my 15 years here at West Central, I feel like this is the biggest band I can ever remember for a sixth grade. We're over 60. In fact, we're only like 8 or 9 short of where our whole high school band is right now. So I'm super excited for this group. It's just been so fun to see them and keep improving. And a lot of that's because of the help of you parents at home encouraging that, which has just been fantastic as they come to these lessons and keep pushing through class. A couple weeks ago, some of our 5th grade and 6th grade band members went down to Canton for beginner band camp. If you went down there much, you just kind of give them a little wave. Yeah, we had probably 15, 20 of our students down there. It was awesome because they got to work with clinicians on their instrument, put on a concert already. So some of these they already think they're pros because this is their second one. Believe it or not, that last piece they just played was really the first time they've been on like sheet music. Last year in 5th grade, if you went to that concert, they would have just played out of their book. So it's just been really fun to see these kids continue to improve. So the next song we're going to play, this is a lot of fun. When speaking of that band camp, I saw this tune and I was like, this is going to be perfect for them. It's called Zombie Stomp, and you'll easily see why we get that stomp part in here. So here is Zombie Stomp.
As we get set up over here, this is our 7th and 8th grade chorus. This group rehearses separate sections also every other day, and then I find also time to keep them and get them to rehearse together as well. So our first piece is called Music, which is the name of a woman, and it is written of this woman. It was an artist that painted Native American scenery and life, which captured the spirit of the land and people. So I have Sophia Marsala on drum, as well as Wanda and Lloyd on drum. The drums. All right, before I forget, if you make a belief error in the program, and Kumi is very much a part of our chorus as well. So, sorry, Kumi. Someone's wearing one of my favorite dresses tonight. She is part of our chorus. Our next piece, even though we are a few weeks late, we would like to honor our veterans. We are so proud to be your sons and daughters, grandsons and granddaughters, brothers, sisters. Thank you for all you do. Please stand to be recognized. For the choir, they'd like to honor our veterans. This is our song from our choir. Also, thank you parents and community for supporting your students with the arts here at West Central. Thank you, thank you. And teachers, you're able to allow your students to take these exercises. And you can't make life break, so we do appreciate it. Have a happy holiday season.
The old Gary Crow was sitting on the hill, while the riddle, hey, ticked up, watching the tailor cutting down a coat. Sing, hey, sing, oh, the old Gary Crow. While the riddle, hey, ticked up. Carvalero, kill my hero, Carvalero, Carvalero. Bump, 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 jump, Polly, Wolly, Lee, Lingo, Billy, go, Carvalero. Hurry now, bring me my cross and my bow. Oh, riddle, riddle, that I may shoot young Harry and throw. Sing oh, riddle, cry me, cry no, little, little, lee. Cry me, cry no, little, little, lee. Bum, 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 jump, Polly, Wolly, Lee. Lingo, Gilly, go, cry no. Only Taylor shot and missed his mark. Oh, the riddle, hey, ding dong. And he shot the Taylor star right through the heart. Sing, oh, the old Gary Crow. Oh, the riddle, hey, ding dong. Carvalero, kill my hero. Carvalero, Carvalero. Bum, 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 jump, Polly, Wolly, Lee. Lingo, Billy, go, Carvalero. He was outside and the bells did toll. For the riddle, tasting toast. And the little things try and pray for your soul. Sing, hey, sing, oh, the old Gary Crow. For the riddle, tasting toast. My hero, kill my hero. My hero, bum, 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 jump, Polly, Wolly, Lee. Lingo, Gilly, go, cry, oh. Stay gone. Oh, the riddle, hey, ding dong. Little pigs play and walk along. Sing, hey, sing, oh, the old Gary Crow. Oh, the riddle, hey, ding dong. Carvalero, kill my hero. Carvalero, Carvalero. Bum, 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 jump, Polly, Wolly, Lee. Lingo, Gilly, go, Carvalero.
While the students are transitioning one last time, I'm going to turn it over to our West Central Music Association Treasurer, Carrie Barnes, just for a few announcements.
For those of you, can you hear me? For those of you that don't know what the, oh wait a minute.
weird that middle schoolers aren't quiet. For those of you that don't know what the West Central Music Association is, we're a group that supports the fine arts programs here at West Central. We help the directors purchase items that aren't necessarily in the school budget. Most recently, we purchased 2 band trailers, a sound card, various instruments. We actually helped with sound shelf back here a few years back. We're in the process of purchasing some new stage lighting for theater. Some of the smaller items that we do, we help provide meals for some of the band competitions, pizza for play, various small items. We also help organize fundraising opportunities for students to raise funds to go on the band trip. One of those items is serving a meal at the fire station for hometown Christmas. We're also looking forward to helping with the middle school marching band, too. One of the current fundraisers we have right now is students are selling fudge to help support the Music Association. Funds are raised through our booster memberships, grants, raffles, and other donations. So if you'd like to join the Music Association or become a booster member, you can see me afterwards. Special thank you to our Vibranium boosters, the Hartford Dental Clinic, and Preston Sanitation. And just thank you all for your continued support.
I do want to introduce this next song real quick. This is a really great song that kind of paints a musical picture for you about the Battle at Gettysburg. It starts really soft and kind of unsettling, as I would think that day was for many of those soldiers. So you kind of hear the drums off in the distance. They get louder and louder as the troops kind of start coming towards each other. And then kind of the full-out battle goes. You'll hear a bugle call in there. And then pretty soon you'll even hear, like, bombs flying through the air. Like, you got to think of, like, the cannonballs sailing past. And we kind of hear some of it. It's just kind of a neat piece for the kids to kind of get into it visually as well as musically, and what they're trying to emulate what that day could have been like for some of those soldiers. So here is Gettysburg.
So our next piece is going to be Night Fury by Carol Britton Chambers. And I chose this piece because last year I actually had the chance to meet Carol Britton Chambers. She came down to USD to work with our band there. And when she was there and she was talking to us, she mentioned how a lot of her music is based on the movie series How to Train Your Dragon. So if you've seen How to Train Your Dragon or any of those, you probably recognize Night Fury as like the type of dragon, of the main dragon. So it's kind of cool. Maybe you can hear that influence in this next piece. I hope you enjoy Night Fury.
Our last song this evening is called Wiro Hero. A wiro is not like a gyro, but it's a wiro. It's a percussion instrument primarily used in Latin music. It can be made out of wood or plastic. Liam's back there. Liam, can you give them a little demonstration of what our wiro is here? Give us a great. Yeah, probably heard that sound before, but nice to know where it came from. We also have some go-go bells, which is kind of a unique instrument back there. If Anthony, you want to just give those a little tap? Yeah. Couple different pitches. They didn't know I was going to do this. Corbin's playing claw bass back there. If you want to hold them up, maybe give them a smack. So you kind of hear that pitch come over the top, and then Ellie's going to be playing Tom's kind of simulating timbales back there. Kind of gives us a Latin feel of everything. So it's just a really fun piece that they've enjoyed playing. Thank you again for coming out to our concert tonight. We really, really appreciate it on behalf of Mrs. Trotz, Mr. Sexton, and myself. Thank you to Mrs. Myros, who does so many of our lessons each day and works with our students too. She's kind of our behind-the-scenes gal, and I appreciate her. Thanks again for coming. Hope you enjoy Wiro Hero.
College